Here we are. Turn that automatic translation shit off. Oh. Oh. Marley, he's a good boy. Right. I have some oak. I have some holly. So when we compare, hello, what we had, this is what it was. This is after spending the night in tea. Still not what I wanted, because that's what I wanted. However, it is darker. But still not happy with it. What's happening? As I'm doing okay, thank you, mate. Marley, get down. Marley, get down. What I'm finding is mice, not just one or two mice, but I'm guessing lots of mice, or a rat, have been up my linseed oil. They've discovered that they can knock the tub over and drink the linseed oil that's in there. So that's an issue, which means I've got to now decant the linseed oil into different containers to stop the bastards. They're doing it with all my containers. They're knocking them all over. They're knocking all these jars over to try and get the oil out of them. Flabber jabber, how are you, mate? And it's not working for them on them ones. But there's one of them that it did work for. And that's the one that's causing me the problem. That's the one that's causing me the problem. So there's one. And now I need to top this one up with that. They've literally had half a jar of linseed oil. Fucking hell. So this was full. This was full. It is full no longer. So now they're fucked, they can't get in there anymore. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Mods are a bit sensitive these days. I wouldn't have said so, mate. They're just on the ball. What people need to bear in mind is this is now my job. It's not just a fun chat anymore. It is. We do have fun. We do have a good chat. But that's not what the channel is anymore. So, yeah, that's the case. That's where we are. And I know it's not for everyone, and I understand. But what can I do? What can I do? I've got to do what is right for the channel. I've got to do what's right for the channel. I've got to. And to me, I think doing what is right for the channel is the most important thing. The most important thing. What I'm doing right now is moving shit because I think it's rats. I think there's been rats in here because they found my linseed oil. Someday, watching me on your TV. Nice. Potting around in my shed is not a job. Being on YouTube as a content creator is my job, mate. That is my job. So, like it or not, it is what it is. Okay. So, I've got a lot of cutting to do. A lot of cutting to do. Just a second. All these need cutting into squares. And that's what we're going to do. Cut them into squares. Do, 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 do. What am I doing? I'm cutting some bits of wood into squares. Dun 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 dun. Mana mana do do ba do do. What are you doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I wish there was a way I could do this and make things a bit easier, if I'm honest. There's a left-handed pencil. I can't use the left one though. It is, you're right. Fuck's sake, someday. Doodle-doo-doo. 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 6. And 6. Yeah. are live. Where have you been? We've been live for ages. Making you see sneeze. Sorry, mate. It is what it is. It is what it is. Bum ba dum bum. Bum ba dum bum. Bum ba dum bum. Bum ba dum bum. All we are saying. Should be cutting square. I don't like it. I'm not happy. It's such a perfect day. I'm glad I spent it with you. Oh, such a perfect day. Should we use a proper pencil instead? Shall we? The problem with the proper pencil is I keep snapping them. Keep snapping them. So we'll give it a go with the proper pencil. All we are saying. Give peace a chance. So let's try that. Dust. See, this one, I cut this one yesterday and it's split. I'm not happy about it splitting. It's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. We don't want them splitting. We want them nice. And I think that's going to be a bit of an issue with using end grain. I think that's going to be a bit of an issue. But hey ho. That's what we need. We need squares. Squares. Squares, squares, squares. Squares. I wish I had a table saw. Make it so much easier. You know? Table saw. But I haven't. And that means I've just got to make do with what I have got. Low self-esteem and virtue. Square. Shouldn't take too long to do this, if I'm right. Shouldn't take too long. So, I think at some point I'm going to have to spend some money and get myself a table saw. Just not yet. Not yet. Here we go. Low self-esteem and vertigo. You think you made a can? Not far to go now. Minnie, good to see you, mate. Please ignore the fucking idiots. Ooh, that one's a close one. That's a close one. Here we do. Here we do. He'll be do. Self-love talks. What do you reckon? No self-love here, mate. Except you, of course, because you seem to be one that loves yourself. Oh, here we go. Fucking idiots everywhere. There's no getting away from them, is there? You know, there's no getting away from them. No, 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 no. You would think the fact that I'm using a saw, people would want to see more. People like it when you use. People like tools. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. Wes has got a nice table saw, bench saw. It's lovely. It's just like, just like that. I wish I was as good as Wes. He's a top man. He's absolutely brilliant at what he does. Absolutely brilliant at what he does. Because he does it. Wes does it. I don't know how that fucking thing works. I want to slide it, but it won't slide. It won't slide. It doesn't slide. Yeah, let's try that. Just popping through. Omelette done. On a gym bike for an hour. Nice. They're not square, these things. They're not square. But it is what it is. I've got to do the best I can with what I got. Do you know what I mean? Best I can with what I've got. I don't want to turn it over. I can't turn it over. Just cut that side off now. Ow. I keep catching my finger. I've got a cut on my hand, on my finger, and I keep catching it every time I use a fucking saw. Little nodule there I've got to get rid of. It's going to be a chisel. I need a chisel. There we go. Chisel. Chisel doesn't hurt. JP, where were you this morning, JP? Where were you this morning? Hey ho, here we go. A little too high and a little too low. Low self-esteem and vertigo. Think she's made of candy. Bum, 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 bum. He's always watching, always watching. He takes it all in. He's a good dog. When I can't do it, he'll have to do it for me. Do, 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 do. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 left after this one. 11 to go. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. You would think doing this, every cut would be square, but that's not how it goes, unfortunately. It seems that what happens the saw likes to pull itself slightly off kilter, and that's where the issue comes in. I didn't take any anti-sickness this morning. I think I should have, you know. I think I should have. Dust. So much dust. So much dust. Batty, how you mean? Are we gonna hit 1,600 subs today? Are we? Are we gonna do it? What do we say? What are the chances? Can we do it? Cara, how you doing? Welcome back, mate. Welcome back. So the holly seems to be working well. Seems to be. bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oop, pencil. Dana. Hello, mate. I really need a fucking bench saw or a table saw. It'd make my life so much fucking easier. So much easier. And I can at least then guarantee that they're all the same fucking size. Oh, there's a tooth missing there. That'll be when it caught the other day. That's the right hand pencil. It is the right hand pencil. Can you hear that? Jets as well. When you start hearing the jets flying over, that's when it's time to start worrying. When they're doing, when they're training with Jets and Chinooks. Jets and Chinooks is not good. Bus past. Nice. New sticker. Nearly there. Not many left now. Not many left. A little too high or a little too low. Low self-esteem and vertigo. Okay. Pressure washing the underside. Nice. Nice. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Dana. I'm going to add you back as a moderator, mate. I didn't remove you specifically. I removed everybody. Someday, would you be willing to also become a moderator again? I'm starting to feel that some people that were an integral part of the channel are sort of drifting away. You don't want to be, you don't want to be again. Chess bits are going to be the same colour. No, the chess pieces will be different. Chess pieces will be different. What's my favourite flower? Random question. My favourite flower is a stargazer lily. Life getting in the way. Zero, good to see you, mate. This is holly. This is holly that I'm using right now. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to use oak for the rest, but I'm going to stain it, I think. Bug, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Where have you been? So, that was end grain oak. And that's end grain oak from the same piece of wood. That spent the night in tea. That didn't. I'm not carving the pieces, mate. No, I'm not carving the pieces. You've been adventuring. What have you been doing, mate? Been out walking. I mean, it's all right. As I was just about to say, a lot of people that have been an integral part of the channel seem to have drifted away recently. And I don't know if that's because of me or if it's just because the channel isn't right for you. I don't mind either way. Lots of walking. Walking's good, mate. Walking's good. That would be an epic carve. It would indeed, mate. I don't think it's something I could do personally. I don't think it's something I could do. I would not have the patience. Lions. We're curing them. I wish we could. Just haven't been on YouTube. That's cool, mate. I wasn't talking to you specifically, but I was just talking in general. Yeah, don't think I was aiming that at you. Yeah, I was just asking in general. I don't understand if it was just a case of people are finding that the channel's not for them, or if it was me. Either way, I don't mind. It is what it is. I should be using a mask, if I'm honest, for this, but I can't be fucked. Five left. People finding different stuff and like getting in the way. Yeah, I suspect so, mate. I suspect so. Life does that, doesn't it? It gets in the way. It's kind of the way of the world, I guess. I think we're about 5 people short now of 1,600. 5 isn't bad, is it? Really willed in, still here. Yeah, we do. Climbing very well. It's getting there slowly. Walking sticks. Go on to see if you can stain the wood. Nice. Oak stains quite easily, so I'm told. And going off what I did last night, I put that piece, this is from the same piece of wood, I put that piece in tea last night, so it does stain quite easily. Let's clean this up a bit. Which is, it's a good thing, isn't it? If it stains and it does what you want it to do. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so, mate. 3 to go. Thanks, Bug. See you soon, mate. Two left. What we're cutting it for a chessboard. Pardon me. Oh, God. Last one. Last one. Hey ho, here we go. Okay then, Miles. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's all of the holly cut. All of the holly is cut. Now need it to dry out. I do have some oak to cut. But I'm not going to do that now. What I am going to do now is go in and make coffee. Good boy, Marley. Good boy, Marley. Come on, man. Ooh, what did I do? What did I do? Oopsie. Coffee's always good. Yeah. To be honest, I need it. I need it. I'm pain in my chest and it's not nice. Come on. It's not in my arm, so I'm not worried. Come on, dog. Come on in. Ah, dear. Let's put you on there a minute. Clean my glasses off before I get in trouble. So I'll get in trouble. Alan, you're okay. Your landlord came with a master key. That's good news, mate. Good news. I didn't set a goal, did I? I set a goal. What else do I have to do today? Not a lot, mate, to be honest. I need to cut some oak. Applying for some jobs while listening to the live. Good on you, mate. You're having one of them days. This room 40. Very sunny and beautiful Sweden. Nice. Welcome, Tommy. Good to see you. I'm not very talkative right now. Not very talkative. Yeah, I need to really. I was alright this morning. You need some coffee? Yeah, I think I'm going to have some coffee. I think I'm going to have some coffee. I don't think it does me any good breathing in the sawdust. I don't think it does me any good. What am I doing? Smile for you. I'm going to make coffee is what I'm doing. I'm just going to have instant. Just instant. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Sometimes life's just a challenge. Getting through the day can be a challenge. We worry about things, we stress about things. It doesn't mean that we're not okay, it just means, you know, we're normal, we're a normal person. Angelica, how are you? Dawn, yeah, whatever normal is. Whatever normal is. I'm going to try and blow my nose. First time trying to blow my nose since I collapsed. Bear with me, guys. Stabby McStab face, how are you? Stabby, that's not a very nice fucking thing to say, is it? Not a very nice thing to say. What am I doing? I'm just going to make a coffee. I've just cut some holly to size-ish, approximate size. And now I need some oak. Now I need to do the same thing with the oak. You can't go around calling people fools, Stabby. I mean, I get where you're coming from, but you can't go around just calling people fools. How long have we been married? 10 years this year. 10 years. 10 years in September. And I'm very lucky because my wife's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, you can't just go around calling people fools, mate. But I do get it. Give it to me, baby.
Give it to me, baby.
There we go. How did I propose? We was walking down a local bridle path, and I made a ring out of some of the straw at the side of the path when we was out on a walk. And I chose to do that because the bridle path was an important place for my wife. And that's what happened. Obviously, I bought her a ring as well. What kind of milk do I use? Semi-skimmed milk, but I only use very small amounts. Church. It was Church. And it was a lovely day. Lovely day. Stormtrooper, explain your question, mate. How old my dog is? Nearly 13, Elijah. Nearly 13, not quite. People ask quite a lot of shaving my beard. Not a chance, mate. Not a chance. It's a statement. I know it's a statement, but I was asking you to elaborate on it. I'm too handsome with the beard. It's going grey. I've had it for so long. I've not had it for long, actually. It's going grey because I'm old, dumbass. Silly, silly person. You don't want to be interrupted on this. Well, this is my show, not yours. So, if you don't like it, you know what to do. Marriage is important. Not many fuck off. I can't speak. Not many marry nowadays. That's true. It's not a real chicken, Marley. Marley. It's not real. It's not real. There's a chicken over on the Welsh dresser. And Marley was just looking at it to say, are you real? Coffee or tea? Thanks for the reminder. Coffee. People are afraid of hard times. Yeah. Christ, it's been nothing but hard times for me and the wife. Nothing but hard times. life likes to throw challenges at us. It likes to throw, am I okay? Yeah, I'm fine, mate. Likes to throw us curveballs, I guess. And we sort of just accept it. We have worked through them. I mean, it's not been hard times for our relationship. Our relationship has always been good. That's never been an issue. But yeah, the issue has always been the same. Being able to afford to live. I don't mean being able to afford to live comfortably. I don't mean being able to afford luxuries. I mean just being able to afford to live. My wife works hard. She works damn hard. As I used to work damn hard. That's true, Elijah. Many don't even try. Yeah, they don't. And many just want to screw you over, which is another fact. Group hug. Coffee. Hot coffee. Burn my tongue. Many men don't. I do appreciate her. I appreciate everything she does every day. I don't know where my mind's at right now. I feel like I'm deep in thought, but I'm not thinking about anything. Does that make sense? I might need to go and get a different piece of oak. Because I resist having a nap after smoking tea. I've got a piece of oak there. I think I'm going to have, what bits of housework do you hate doing? I hate washing dishes. Your cup's empty. Come and get it, mate. Come and get it. I'll make you one as soon as you walk in the door. So the oak that I've got will only do 5 centimetres by 5 centimetres. Can you come do the dishes for me? No, it's all right. I don't mind doing them that much. I've done them all anyway. I did them already. One day you'll be walking in that door. I'll look forward to the day, mate. I will look forward to that day. So, on a chessboard, each square is 6 centimetres by 6 centimetres. The chessboard should be 1.9 centimetres thick. I'm not worried about the depth, the thickness of it. If I can get it a nice flat 1 centimetre depth, I'd be happy with that. I would be happy with that. But what I do need to do is, all the holly is cut at 6 by 6. And I would like the oak to be the same. However, if I can't do the oak at 6 by 6, I can do it at 5 by 5. And do the same with the holly. Damned if you do and damned if you don't. Yeah. Let it dry out in water, it'll be cracking. Will it? Yeah, they're fresh cut. So if I put them in water now and then leave them in water, how long do you think I should leave them in water for? Cure slowly. So the one that I cut yesterday started to crack. And that's an issue. You don't have that answer. Oh, mate. How can I tell if my wife is upset or angry? If I'm honest, it's blatantly obvious between the two. Blatantly obvious. If she's angry, get out of the fucking way. If she's upset, hold her close. The grains separate when they dry. Yeah, so, and it's end grain as well. If it wasn't end grain and I'd removed the pith, it wouldn't be quite so bad. But it is end grain and I haven't removed the pith. So I do need to avoid cracking, which means I do need to put them in water. Maybe I shouldn't have done end grain. Yeah, get out of the way. Not if she's angry. If she's angry, get out of the way, leave her alone. When she calms down, she'll come to me. I think I might do that now, mate. Come on, whack them in some water. What do you think? Dry fairly fast in water? Yeah, hopefully. Let's go and do that quickly. Let's whack them in water. Bucket will do, won't it? Come on, Miles. Yeah, do it quickly. He's coming. You're the fan. Dad bought me this before he died. Why? Oh, that's why. There's some dickhead that's put stuff in there. Bear with me. Yeah. That is not great. What you just heard was a crow scarer. So we want water. Let's get some water first. Well, big tank water. Good boy. Come on, Doug. Come on. Come on. Give you the creeps. Yeah. They attack the lambs, which is not great. I'll stick you on there a second. Stick you there for a second. There we go. I'm going to pop them there. I know they're safe there. I know they're safe there. Like vultures, yeah. So my issue with the oak is that that's the only piece that I've got left. And it's no good. I went and got some more pieces like that, which again is no good because it's not quite big enough. Not quite. You see the corners. And the fact that the corners are like that. And it's quite light as well. Quite light. I did was I stained some last night in tea. I stained a singular piece in tea. And that's the difference it made. The sparrowhawk, I don't think I have. So it is quite a difference. Quite a difference. I've got here also some oak. Can you see the tannins in the oak? Look at that. Beautiful colour. And the tannins are coming out of the bark. Which is good. It's good. What did you miss? You had a phone call? Not a lot, mate. I've just popped all the holly into a bucket of water. I've got a bucket here with some oak in. And I was just showing this piece. Can you see where all the tannins are coming out? Can you see that? It's coming from the bark. Beautiful colour. Beautiful colour. What are you doing, Marley? Marley, what are you doing? Come on, let's go. Let's go, Doug. Let's get out of here, because I don't want to be in here today. I don't want to be in here. How wrong is that? My workshop and I don't want to be in it. I don't want to be in it. What's the matter? What? Look at him. It's a good day to enjoy the nature. It's a bit grey, mate. It could start raining at any time. A little bit grey. Come on. I'm going to go and get my coffee. Southern New Jersey, 65 American degrees. Nice. Good for you, mate. You are such a happy dog, aren't you? Such a happy dog. He's such a happy dog. Happy dog. He's happy dog. With the dog, with the dog. Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Such a dick. Come on. Oh. So the holly's now soaking, which is a good start. So I think a couple of weeks, I reckon. A couple of weeks in the water. Or maybe just a week. You like my shirt? My dad got me this. My dad got it for me. The last thing he bought for me before he died. Stop it. If we were told that we were cared for as humans, it would make a big difference. Maybe. Maybe. I trimmed my beard this afternoon after my life. Trimmed it up. Was I close to my dad? I was close to my dad. I was indeed. I was very close to him. I took him for granted. I didn't think that I would lose him anytime soon. You need a bit of cleaning on your beard too. Do it, mate. Trimmed up the moustache and just trimmed and trimmed. I miss my dad daily. Every single day. Your mum has 2 Boston Terriers and I'll have pit bull mix. Nice. And I know for a fact, Dana knows exactly what I'm talking about when I say I miss him daily. Understandable, Stabby. That's understandable. Even if we weren't close enough, it still hurts to lose them. Does it? Yeah, me too, Dana. Me too. A year down the line, and I still think, I wonder if my dad's going to come. Before he died, we knew he wasn't well. And I said to him, I said, you need to phone me every day, Dad, just to let me know that you're doing okay. And then a week went by and he didn't call me for a week. And I never thought to call him, because often when I did call, he wouldn't answer the phone. He didn't like answering the phone. He didn't like talking to people. Except me, I guess. Because he'd always ring me back. And it was that week that I didn't get to talk to him. It was the week before he died. Jim, good to see you, mate. Lovely to see you. I did pop into your live, I think it was yesterday. You was very, very occupied in what you were doing. Fair play, mate. Yeah, it is kind of sad. And the morning that he died, he asked to see me. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm all good, mate. I'm all good. He asked to see me the morning that he died, and I had a phone call. Your dad wants to see you. Get in the car. Get here. And then the nurse gave him morphine. And he never woke up. He'd already been told if he has any morphine, it'll kill him. And he asked the nurse for morphine. He only had 15%. His heart was working at 15%. You have to pay attention. That's okay, mate. I get it. I do get it. He was holding his hand. Yeah, I get that, Dana. I went against my dad's wishes when he passed away, and because he wanted to see me on the morning that he passed away, I went to see him afterwards when he was in his coffin. I'll never forget the way he looked. Never, ever. To the day I die, I won't forget the way he looked. He was such a big fella. He was a big fella. And even when you looked at him in the coffin, you could tell he was a big fella. The coffin was probably the biggest I've ever seen in my life. And I've worked in funeral homes. Yeah, somehow I'll never get out of my head. But it sort of brought me some peace. It brought me some peace, even though I know now that my dad wasn't there anymore. It was just an empty shell. I put my hand on his chest. I said goodbye. And I left the room. And I got in the car. And I composed myself. Because we do. And then I didn't cry until the day of his funeral. Yeah, they don't look the same. And then on the day of his funeral, I cried. And that was it. There was no more tears. For weeks. Weeks. And then one day, I was sat there at the table. He didn't until he was sick. You can recognise it for listeners, yeah. So I think it was probably about a month later, I was sat at the table and I was sat there on my own. Leanne was at work and my dad's favourite song came on. And I sobbed and sobbed and sobbed and sobbed. And that was it. I haven't cried since. It was Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody. James, good to see you, mate. He was a very good man, was my dad. Very good man. Yeah, it was. So, because it was a bit of a dig at my mum, if I'm honest. At his funeral, he had 3 songs played. One of the songs was Who Wants to Live Forever by Queen. The other song he chose to piss people off. Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody. And his reason for that was when people went to see him when he was alive, they never stayed for long. So if they play Bohemian Rhapsody, it means they've got to sit there for the duration of the song and listen to it, even if they don't want to. And the third song was Fat Bottom Girls, also by Queen. I seem heavy. I'm okay, mate, honestly. I'm just sort of contemplating and thinking. I'm doing all right. Fat Bottom Girls, they make the rocking world go round. They do. Anyway, that's the song that I chose for my dad's funeral. Because he liked Fat Bottom Girls. Must have, he fucking married my mother. Yeah, lots of great songs. So that was a song that I picked for him. And it brought a little chuckle when people heard it. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Jocelyn, how you doing? Yeah, me too, Dana. Good morning, good afternoon. It's nice to think fondly of someone. Excuse me. It is nice to think fondly of someone. There's not many people in this world that I can think fondly of. There are 1 or 2 more now. Since I started YouTube. Died at 36. Wow. Janis Joplin. I don't think I know what I'd want played at my funeral. I'm not even sure I'd want a funeral. Not even sure I'd want a funeral. Severe alcoholic, good guy though. That's cool to know. No funeral for you. Jocelyn, I'm not sure what you're asking. What am I doing here? I live here. Surprisingly, I'm sat in the house that I live in. Jocelyn, you're 25, is what we're saying. You're 25. Got you. Yeah, I don't know if I want a funeral. What is that? I don't think I want to know. Looks like glue. Probably wood glue. Go eat breakfast. Oh, I'm not hungry. You, okay. See you later. Wish I knew what I know now at 25. Yeah, me too. Bye, Jocelyn. Take care. Dig a hole in the garden and just stick me in it when I'm gone. That'll be enough for me. Dig a hole in the garden and stick me in there. Upside down as well. Don't want to have to put up with the stench of my farts while I'm in there. 33, still wish you could turn the clock back. Boom, 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 boom. This morning's live was good. Morning coffee was really good. Brains are only developed at 25. That's about right, I suspect. Women's brains develop faster. Excuse me. Women's brains develop faster than men's. Men always stay children, even now. My age, nearly 50, I'm still a kid. Big kid. We should cope more of it. It was an interesting live, mate. We talked quite a lot about PTSD. It was quite interesting. Massive amount of super chats today. For me, what I normally get. Never had as many as I had today. That is quite interesting, Zero. That is quite interesting. Yeah, why grow up? Doesn't do us any good, does it? Doesn't do us any good. I don't want to be an adult anymore. Yeah, we've all got that inner child. And no, it certainly does not. Start goal. Let's start a new goal. There we go. Forgive my sniffing. Today, I blew my nose earlier, and it is the first time I've blown my nose since I collapsed, because I've been terrified to do it. But I needed to today. I'm sawdust. Sawdust, darling. Sawdust. Look at my dog. Look at him. Do I have hay fever? No, I don't have hay fever. He's so vicious, isn't he? I don't have hay fever. Yeah, he's fast asleep. He isn't he? Bless him. He's another one. I'm going to miss him when he's gone. %100% going to miss him when he's gone. Yes, I collapsed. I collapsed just over a week ago when I was poorly. When I was poorly sick. I don't get it either, Dawn. No, it is what it is. It is what it is. I blew my nose, as one does, and the next thing I know, I'm on the floor, and every time I lift my head, it's making me heave violently, trying not to be sick. It was very scary. I had to crawl from the downstairs toilet through the kitchen into here to get to my phone. Grabbed my phone and phoned my wife and asked her to come and help me. I didn't know what else to do. She rang the doctors, and the doctors told her to ring for an ambulance. Ambulance arrived, checked me over, but thankfully I was okay. They suspected that the clear yellowy liquid that came from my nose was spinal fluid. And when I blew my nose, they think it stimulated the vagus nerve, which is what caused my my blood pressure to plummet. Yeah, spinal fluid. I don't know how that works, but yeah. How have I been since? I've been okay, actually. I've not been bad at all. Been getting better day by day. Yeah, I'm okay now. Still a little bit bunged up because I wasn't very well, but yeah, I'm doing a lot better now. Fluid that builds up in your spine, yeah. got a forever medical debt. See, we're quite lucky here because we've got the NHS. Yeah, I am. Ethan, good to see you, mate. How are you? I seem sad. No, I'm okay. I wouldn't say I'm sad. Commitment to the channel is my livelihood now. It's my livelihood. Complimentary oil change. Nice. Nice. Can't say no to a free oil change, can you? Make sure they use the right oil. Sometimes give you a little puncture, especially when meningitis. You had meningitis, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. I've been busy. I've been out in the workshop. I've been doing stuff. I did my morning live as normal. I only was 5. Lucky to have survived it. Many don't. How do you send a few euro? It's your choice. You can either do it through the $ at the bottom, or you can send through PayPal, which is on my page bio. You had it when you was born. Oof. So yeah, you can do it either way, either through PayPal or through YouTube with super chats. Stickers. You can do either super stickers or super chats. Is super chat the same as money? It is similar. So any super chats that come in today, I will receive next month. Thank you, mate. Very kind. Appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. They all count. They all build up. They all help the channel. The fact that you guys feel that you can support the channel in any way, whether it be memberships, whether it be super chats, whether it be just liking, subscribing and sharing, it all helps and it all matters. You're on disability payment in Ireland. Thank you. It means a lot. And if you can't afford any of the super chats or memberships, just a like and a subscribe and a share for each stream that I do that you're here for. It helps. They all help. De nada. It's not nothing. It's not nothing. It's definitely something. It means a lot. No mind silence yet. Yeah, it's sometimes it's difficult, but as a rule, there isn't silence. As a rule, we keep the chat going. But this is the afternoon. You love the old rollies, yeah. This is the afternoon, and it's not the morning coffee lives. The afternoons are about me. They're about me doing things, either in the workshop or whatever, to keep my mind busy. You know, a chat smasher. Nice one, mate. Thank you very much. That's just what we say. Yeah. Look at that. Fair play, mate. Thank you. The $2.99 memberships are the better ones for the channel, for supporting the channel, because we actually receive, out of that $2.99, we receive £1. So we get a third. Thanks, Paul. 1 month? Has it been a month already, mate? Has it been a month already? Can't be. Can't be. How are the memberships going? Not too bad, mate. Not too bad. You only joined last week. There you go. I didn't think it was a month. It'd be nice to have more members, of course. It's nice to have people wanting to get memberships and support the channel. German measles. Time to get out. I farted. Paul, thank you, mate. Thank you very much. It's appreciated, buddy. It really is. They all help. They all matter. They all push the channel a little bit. At least you made me laugh. Yeah. Appreciate it, Paul. Really do. I think what I might do is I might go and have a bath. The wife should be home soon. Blum Dum Stories. How are you doing, Cap? Thank you, mate. Thank you for your membership. I appreciate it. New here. Is it your first time? Matt, how you doing? Your name is green now. It is indeed. It is indeed. All memberships matter. It doesn't matter if it's the 99 pence membership, the $2.99 membership. And I think there's even, I think it's $7.99 membership. I don't think we've ever had one of those. Are we going for the oak? I think we probably will go for the oak, but I think it's going to be a case of having to stain the oak. Stain it darker. Do I like cooking? I don't mind cooking. I don't mind cooking. There's certain things I enjoy cooking, but the wife does most of the cooking or burning. You don't need to do that, mate. I don't think you can anyway. I think you're already membered up. I think you're already membered up. But the don't forget the memberships come out monthly, so they automatically renew every month, which means that that'll be a $7.99 a month. You got an engine swap coming up. Nice. What's the first name again? Leanne. Leanne. She's a diamond. Absolute diamond. Nice name. Yeah. Nice name for a nice person. For such a grey day, it's pretty beautiful out there. And it is grey. It's just so nice. Connor, hello. Get a plane ticket fund built up. I can't imagine that's going to happen anytime soon, mate. Kind of warm also. How you doing, Chris? You okay? Are you good? Are you good? Shot you with me lighter. What's the matter, Doug? What's the matter? He's a good boy. Fucking tail's going. Molly. 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 Much love, Annie. Hope you're doing okay. I hope you're doing okay, mate. He seems okay, mate, to be honest. He seems okay. He's chilled out. He's not feeling sick, because when he feels sick, he jumps up and he wants to kiss me. And it's the only time that he ever kisses me. So last night, all he wanted to do was give me kisses because he wasn't feeling very well, and it's just to let me know that he's not very well. But he doesn't kiss any other time. Hi from Australia. Good to see you. Times are tough, but you get there. You do, mate. You do. You know where we are. Dawn, definitely. Want me to share. He is a good dog. He just wants me to know that he's not well. You know, if he feels a bit off. Certain foods don't agree with him. Certain foods don't agree with him. So potatoes is something that he shouldn't really eat. It has a strange effect on him, makes him sick. So I've got to be a bit mindful of what food we give him. Grapes and chocolate, that's very true. Very true. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I think, no, Sienna. Someday. How are you, mate? COVID was a big one. Corn. Oh, that's interesting. Sunderland, UK. Men's health is not a joke. It's very true as well. And welcome, DJ. How are you doing someday? Are you okay? Alcohol. Why would you do that? Why would anyone do that? Still alive. Glad to hear it, mate. Glad to hear it. Do, 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 do. Sometimes you don't want to be here. You'll fit in well, mate. You'll fit in well. So the channel is all about depression and anxiety. We talk all things depression and anxiety, whether it be PTSD, bipolar, schizophrenia, ADHD, multiple personality disorders, all of it. We share coping mechanisms and so on. All the horrible children are everywhere. They are someday. You ticked all the boxes. Make sure you hit that like button, mate, and subscribe. Make sure your notifications are on. I go live 10 a.m. every day. Be a month for a day voucher. Oh, dear me. Is anyone back to school? Yeah. That's where they need to be, isn't it? Teach them about life. Life without your kids is killing you. I feel that one as well, mate. I've not seen my youngest son for 13 years. Because of his evil mother. So, I do feel your pain. You make me laugh. You always manage it, mate. They're all being brainwashed. What kids? Thank you, Dana. Yeah, I was at work at 15. I'd left school by the time I was 15. Currently homeless and it's affecting your health. Okay. I like to do something that we call little victories. Little victories are everything that you do. You wake up in the morning, you get yourself dressed. It's a victory. Have a wash, a victory. Brush your teeth, it's a victory. Make yourself a cup of coffee, a victory. Everything that you do throughout the day. They're all victories. It doesn't matter how small that thing might be. They're all victories. Count them up by the end of the day. See how many you've got. Tomorrow, do the same thing. And your goal for tomorrow is to beat the score from today. After a while, it becomes second nature. And it is helpful. And it does work. Forcing children to do? Really? Walk in the country works wonders. Fucking call me boy. I don't know how many victories I got today. A few. I've got a few. Master result, nice. And a 7-hour video you don't need. Doing the same thing every day and expecting a different outcome. Ain't that a fact? That's not true, Annie. You did get out of bed. You told me so. You told me you got out of bed. Or was that yesterday? Medicate and get some sleep. Make sure you do. You've got this, mate. You've got this. Getting a new engine in and running. Enjoy that. On that note, guys, I am going to say goodbye, farewell. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening to me talk crap. Contemplating what we call life. Much love to you all. And I'll see you in the morning. 10 a.m. UK time. And we will talk about stuff. Just stuff. Take care, people. It doesn't matter, you still got out of bed. It's still a victory, Annie. Don't forget that. Take care, guys. Much love to you all. Bye for now.